He says he didn't say it.
A racial slur on air.
But he says he mixed words during his forecast by simply talking too fast.
Fellow weatherman Al Roker tweeted, "I think Jeremy Kappell made an unfortunate flub and should be given the chance to apologize. Anyone who has done live TV and screwed up understands."
You just wake up and you're like, that didn't happen. There's no way. We did not come up to New York for that.
So when I first got the news that a meteorologist in Rochester, New York said a racial slur on air, I was like, no, that can't be my friend. I seen Jeremy's name flash everywhere, all over national news, and I was like, whoa.
Well, I didn't know the mayor was on air talking about me and saying how I should be fired. I didn't know until later.
I was texting Jeremy. I was like, dude, you're making national headlines and it's not good. It's not good.
Shortly before 7:30, I got a phone call, and it was Dick. He said, Jeremy, you're fired. He said it. And it was like, what? I went numb.
Within a matter of minutes, there was a tweet by someone saying that the station let him go. And I was like, I was just in complete awe, because I never would have expected this to happen to someone who's given me so much to work with and helped me out tremendously.
Anyone that knows Jeremy knows that it could not be more out of character for my husband, and so that's the part I think that is the most upsetting.
I met Jeremy back in Louisville, Kentucky when I got my first job in news at WDRB. He was actually one of the first people who greeted me when I got there, because I was a new guy in news working in production at the time. Little did I know, me and Jeremy's friendship just blossomed from there. He gave me some really, really good advice, and he was actually the one who helped me get my first on-camera job in California. And from there, I was an anchor, I was a reporter, producer, and even a part-time meteorologist at the time, and I'm sure Jeremy will be proud of that. But he was just there. He always offered me advice, and for that I'm forever grateful and appreciative, because I don't think without Jeremy I wouldn't have had the confidence to put myself out there.
I am very close to my family. When we did make this decision to move up here, it was a hard one.
It was difficult. You know, the decision to move away from home, where we both have family, and Lisa particularly is just so close-knit with her family. She's got a twin sister. Her and her mom are best friends.
We have 2 kids that we uprooted from our hometown. So it was a big decision to come up here, and you know, at that moment when Richard Reingold called, I mean, it was like it shattered our dreams. I mean, you and I have worked so hard for this 20-year career. It was just amazing that just like that, it can be taken away.
Every morning I get up, and at some point I ask myself, did that really happen? That really happened? And so every day, you know, that's kind of in the back of our minds. Wow, yep, okay.
Thank God for you being there the whole time, because I wouldn't have made it by myself. But she would stay up with me, and she would look at these social messages coming. While so many of them were very positive, encouraging, you get these ones that just, you know, they judge you. They know your heart based on the way you stumbled on a word. They know what's in your heart.
Looking at the comments, it was rough. It was rough. And I could not imagine how difficult that was for Jeremy to look at.
happen. I mean, I don't have all the answers, but there's certainly a lot of politics involved in, I believe, the decision making that occurred at WHEC. For the station to say that the mayor had nothing to do with their decision, when she went on our airwaves to say 18 minutes before they called me and said I was fired, for her to have done that 18 minutes prior, it seems a little fishy. It seems like there's a lot of tie-in there between the station and local politics, and particularly, unfortunately, the mayor's office. And I know that I'm not the only professional that has lost his job because of recommendations by the mayor, very public recommendations. And I don't need to go into these other cases, but we know that they're there.
Days grow into weeks, weeks grow into months, and now months are growing into years. That we have just been on this road, and it's still so much uncertainty. And I know that that's created a tremendous amount of stress for this family.
I think a lot of where Jeremy's strength and resilience is coming from is his family support, because it starts within. And Jeremy, he never kept that from anybody. I feel like he would treat anybody the same way he would treat me.
You know, you just have to stand up for what's right. And we've had to be very courageous and brave during this time, brave for our children. You know, I mean, they've seen us in a situation right now where, you know, this is hard. This has been devastating for our family, and just trying to pick up the pieces right now. That's been the hardest part, is knowing that this world we live in is a world where people want to attack others on gotcha moments.
And maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had. What is going too far? Because there are people out there who are victim and subjected to this every single day. And just like that, your career, your life, your livelihood, even your family sometimes can be just ripped away from you.
Okay, so this happened, so now what?
Right.
And I think, you know, just having support of people, and for us to be able to give weather or weathertainment. Right. I hope that we are all helping each other in a way. And I feel that that's what's happening. And, you know, I know that where some people say we're an inspiration, I feel like they are my inspiration, like our Weather Live family.
Man. You know, looking ahead, you know, we don't know where this is going. We know that we've got a lot more legal stuff to take care of. We know that our Weather Live program continues to expand. We continue to acquire new and better equipment, and then hopefully we can continue to grow that audience. Certainly I don't think our Team Kappell supporters are going to go anywhere, and we are forever grateful for those guys. We don't know where this stuff is going. The whole media landscape is changing rapidly. That does include broadcast, but it is going towards social, and it's all, you know, digital now. And so that's the area that we're trying to expand into, and you know, we're having fun doing it.